Most people think poverty is about not having money. Wrong. Poverty is about how you think. Your bank account is just a reflection of your mindset. Poor thinking keeps people trapped even when opportunities are right in front of them. It whispers lies like, "It's too risky. I can't do it. I'll start tomorrow." That's not for people like me. These thoughts are the prison bars that keep you broke. Money doesn't start in your wallet, it starts in your head. Let's break it down.
Poor people think short term. They chase instant pleasure, fast food, the latest phone, weekend parties while ignoring the long-term pain of debt and struggle. Rich people think long-term. They sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term freedom.
That's the difference. Poor people think small.
They ask, how can I save 500? Rich people ask, how can I earn both 50,000 more? One shrinks, the other expands. Poor people think like victims, always blaming the government, their boss, their parents, bad luck. But the rich think like owners. They ask, what can I control? How can I fix this? What's my next move? You want proof? Look at Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks. He grew up in a poor family in Brooklyn. His father was a truck driver who broke his ankle and lost his job. No health insurance, no savings, they lived paycheck to paycheck. But here's what Schultz said later. I saw the fracturing of the American dream, but I didn't want life. He refused to accept poor thinking. He believed he could build something bigger. That mindset took him from poverty to building a company worth over 100 billion. The difference? He didn't let his poor environment poison his thoughts. He decided, I'm going to think different. I'm going to act different. Poor thinking is killing your wealth right now. When you say, I don't have enough money to invest, that's poor thinking. You'll always be broke if you wait to invest until you're rich. You get rich by investing when you're broke. When you say, I'll start tomorrow, that's poor thinking. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next year, and 10 years later, you're in the same spot, broke, bitter, blaming the world. When you say, that's too risky, that's poor thinking. Here's the truth. Not taking risks is the biggest risk. Your salary is not safe. Inflation is eating your money. Your job can vanish tomorrow. The only safe path is growth. Poor thinking will kill your wealth before you even make it, because your mind is your weapon. If you don't sharpen it, it will cut you. Here's how it works. And let it your thoughts shape your decisions. And let it your decisions shape your habits. And let it your habits shape your results. So if your thoughts are poor, your results will always be poor. If you want to change your wealth, change your thinking. Start asking bigger questions. Not how do I survive this month? But how do I build wealth for the next decade? Not how do I spend less, but how do I earn more? Not what if I fail, but what if I succeed beyond my wildest imagination? That's how rich people think. That's how empires are built. Listen carefully. You don't stay broke because you were born poor. You stay broke because you think poor. The only way out is to kill that mindset before it kills your future. Stop feeding yourself excuses. Stop living in fear. Stop thinking small. Money follows mindset. Change the way you think, and you'll change the way you live. Because in the end, poverty isn't in your wallet. It's in your head. And wealth starts the moment you declare war on poor thinking.